The night was quiet when you held my hand. Two lonely hearts that didn't understand. We found a spark in the dark that night, but fate was whispering it wasn't right. Your eyes were warm like a summer sky, but every hello had a hidden goodbye. We tried to pretend the stars aligned, but we were loved at the wrong time. Every promise felt so real, every moment we could feel, but the world kept pulling us apart. We loved at the wrong time, two hearts out of line. Your world was moving while I was falling behind. If love was enough, it'd still be mine, but we were just love at the wrong time. I still hear echoes of your laugh in empty rooms and photographs. Your sweater still smells like you, but memories fade like morning dew. We were a story that burned too bright, a fragile flame, an endless night. We tried to fight what we couldn't rewind. Two souls at the wrong time. Every dream we try to hold turned to silence, turning cold, like sand slipping through our hands. We loved at the wrong time, two hearts out of line. Your world was moving while I was falling behind. If love was enough, it'd still be mine, but we were just love at the wrong time. Maybe in another life, another place, another sky, we'd be the ones who stayed and never had to say goodbye. But here we stand, letting go of what we tried. We loved at the wrong time, two hearts misaligned. Still I remember the way your hand fit in mine. Some loves are forever, but never combined. And ours was just love at the wrong time. The room is quiet like the night you left. Your picture's still hanging on the wall. I tried to take it down 100 times, but my hands refused to let it fall. Your coffee cup is where you left it, like you're walking back through that door. But every shadow in this empty house just reminds me you're not mine anymore. I replay every word you said like a song that never fades. The last time you said my name, it sounded like goodbye, like a candle in the rain, like the moment love runs dry. I hear it in my dreams again. breaks the same since the last time you said my name. I walk the streets we used to wander, but the lights don't shine the same. Every corner holds a memory, every memory whispers your name. People say that time will heal it, but they don't know what we were, because every beat inside my chest still echoes every word you said. If love could turn the hands of time, I'd hold you one more night. The last time you said my name, it sounded like goodbye, like a candle in the rain, like the moment love runs dry. I hear it in my dreams again, through every tear and every flame, and my heart still breaks the same since the last time you said my name. If I knew that it was the last time, I would have begged you to stay. I would have held you a little longer, never let you walk away. But now your voice is just a memory, fading slowly into pain. The last time you said my name was the last time I felt home. Now every night feels like the rain, and every road I walk alone. I hear it in the dark again, soft and distant through the pain, and my heart still cries the same since the last time you said my name. The picture's still hanging on the wall, but the colors don't feel the same at all. Your laughter used to fill this room, now silence blooms like a lonely moon. I walk the streets we used to know, where every step feels soft and slow. Your shadow lingers in my mind, a love I'm trying not to find. Every whisper of your voice is a wound I can't avoid. We're fading between our memories, lost in what we used to be. Two hearts drifting endlessly, for broken dreams and melodies. I reach for you in yesterday, but time keeps pulling you away. Now all that's left of you and me is fading between our memories. Your sweater's folded on the chair, like you might still be standing there. But every night the truth appears in quiet rooms and hidden tears. I trace your name inside disappearing, a voice I'm barely hearing. Every moment we once knew feels like smoke I'm passing through. We're fading between our memories, lost in what we used to be. Two souls floating endlessly through broken nights and silent seas. I hold the past so desperately, but it slips away from me. Now love is just a ghost I see, fading between our memories. Maybe someday time will heal all the scars I still can't conceal. But tonight your ghost still stays, living in 1,000 yesterdays. We're fading between our memories, a love the world won't ever see. Two hearts lost in history, where forever couldn't be. I close my eyes and try to breathe, but you're the air I used to need, and all that's left of you and me is fading between our The sky was crying just like me when you said you had to leave. Your words fell softly through the pain, like broken promises in the rain. We stood beneath the streetlight glow, but I already felt you go. Your hand slipped slowly from my hand, like love we couldn't understand. Every word you said that night was fading with the city lights. Broken promises in the rain, washing love into the pain. Every tear falls down the same, calling out your name again. I tried to hold what slipped away, but storms don't ever choose to stay. Now all that's left of us remains broken promises in the rain. Your shadow disappeared in gray, while thunder carried you away. The echoes of our last goodbye still live inside these lonely nights. I hear your voice in falling drops, a memory that never stops. Each heartbeat whispers through the pain, those broken promises again. Every dream we tried to keep is drowning in the tears I weep. Broken promises in the rain, washing love into the pain. Every tear falls down the same, calling out your name again. I tried to fight the storm but I still feel the weight of you beside me, unreal. Your coffee cup sits on the table, a quiet ghost of what was stable. I walk the streets we used to know, every corner whispers you, soft and slow. Your laughter haunts the evening haze, and your shadow still stays. I try to move, I try to breathe, but every step reminds me of what I can't leave. Your shadow still stays, lingering through my days. Everywhere I look I see your face, in the silence, in the haze. Love's echo never fades, and even though you're far away, your shadow still stays. I reach for memories in my hands, like sand that slips through, like shifting sands. I hear your voice in passing trains, but the sound just calls my pain. The night falls heavy on my chest, I lie awake, I can't rest. Your name is carved in every space, and your shadow still stays. I tell myself that I'm okay, but your ghost won't fade, it won't walk away. Your shadow still stays, lingering through my days. Everywhere I look I see your face, in the silence, in the haze. Love's echo never fades, and even though you're far away, your shadow still stays. Maybe one day the night will break, maybe the ache will finally fade, but tonight the path won't stray, and your shadow still stays. Your shadow still stays, caught in the light of yesterday. Every corner of my heart, every place I can't erase. Love's ghost in a quiet place, even though you're gone away. Your shadow still stays. I watch the seasons change outside my window, counting every shadow, every lonely glow. Your memory lingers like a faded song, a heart that waited too long. I whispered your name to the empty air, hoping somehow you'd be there. But love can't I trace the lines where your hands used to be. In every echo, I still feel you with me. I gave my all, I was right, I was wrong. A heart that waited too long. I whispered your name to the empty air, hoping somehow you'd be there. But love can't live in the space of goodbye. Time slips away and I can't rewind. I held on tight when the world moved on. Now I'm left with a heart that waited too long. Maybe in another life, another time, you'd have seen the love I tried to hide. But here I stand in the pouring rain, holding on to pieces of my pain. Love can't live in the space of goodbye. Time slips away and I can't rewind. I held on tight when the world moved on. Now I'm left with a heart that waited too long. A heart that waited too long. A heart that waited too long. I still remember the night we promised the stars. Swore that nothing could ever pull us apart. Laughter and whispers under silver skies. Now all that remains are echoes of our goodbyes. I search for your face in the passing crowd, but silence answers and it speaks too loud. This is where our forever ended, where dreams we held were suspended. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty air and a lonely But here I stand, broken and alone, where forever died and our hearts turned to stone. This is where our forever ended, where dreams we held were suspended. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty air and a lonely stare. This is where our forever ended. Love once bright, now just pretended. Where our forever ended. The sky turned gray the moment you walked away. I felt the warmth of us slowly decay. Promises whispered, now scattered like rain. And love for the first time felt real pain. I watched our memories fall like broken glass, and wondered how a heart could shatter so fast. That was the day love learned to cry, when words couldn't mend and tears ran dry. A fire once burning now flickers and dies. The day love learned to cry. I hear your laughter in every silent room, see your shadow in the corners of the gloom. I reach for a hand that will never be mine, and feel the ache of love crossing the line. I whispered your name to the empty nights, hoping somehow you'd make it right. That was the day love learned to cry, when words couldn't mend and tears ran dry. The room still smells like the nights we knew. Every corner whispers memories of you. I reach for a hand, it's no longer there. Just shadows dancing in the midnight air. I try to speak, but the words fall through. All that's left is silence after you. Silence after you. It's deafening, it's cold. A story half told, a love I can't hold. The echoes of laughter, the tears we knew, all fade away into silence after you. A love I can't find. I try to speak, but the words fall through. All that's left is silence after you. Silence after you. It's deafening, it's cold. A story half told, a love I can't hold. The echoes of laughter, the tears we knew, all fade away into silence after you. Maybe one day I'll learn to let go, but tonight I'm drowning in the undertow. Your shadow lingers, it won't release. Silence after you, there's no peace. Silence after you. It's deafening, it's cold. A story half told, a love I can't hold. The echoes of laughter, the tears we knew, all fade away into silence after you. All that's left is silence after you. All that's left is silence after you.